Okay, let's see how this one turns out. Found this on the ground. It's a little bit wilty. We'll soon find if we can make it look good. Let's see how we go. I wonder how big we're going to make this. This one's going to be 380 by 380. We'll see how this one goes, even though we normally like to put things on the glass first. We're going to make it negative. We're going to keep it positive. Which are we going to press here? We'll make this look interesting. Going to add some contrast. Going to lighten it a bit. This will be an interesting one if we can make it look good. So this will be, see how we go. It's just on the footpath, as a lot of things are that I find. Okay, what is our original this time? It looks a bit yucky, a bit wilty, as I said. It's some kind of flower. Flowers, it's a bit squishy. I found this on the footpath in the city. So I'm going to take this city street plant. I'm going to just put it on the glass like so. Going to leave the dock feeder open. Let's see how we go. If we get the sizing correct, it'd be nice if we get it right the first time. So this is our original. Okay, let's see how this wilty piece of flower looks. It looks interesting. I don't think we got it in the right position. It still looks a bit far down like that. It's at the wrong angle. So I'm trying to guess how to do this. So this is a bit too, how should I put it? I'm just trying to work out how to make this look. It seems like it's a little bit tricky trying to get it in the right sort of place. So I think we have to lift it up this way a bit more, up towards there. Oops, we're not showing you folks enough. This is where we've got it now. So we're going to try again. Just got to get the positioning right as well. The positioning makes a big difference, as you know, in this stuff. I'm actually thinking it's a bit too dark. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. Oh, we've made it worse. I don't know. I'm having trouble working out how to place it nicely on the glass. I'm trying to work out the angle. I seem to be getting it wrong. Trying to work it out. I'm trying to really, maybe if we, it's really difficult, folks. I don't know why I seem to be pushing it down too far from the top. Let's just see where we are at the top. It's really hard. I don't understand why it's so difficult to do this. I just don't know why I'm having trouble. So we're going to make this a bit smaller. Going to make it 360 by 360. And we just have to set, I think we've got to set this up for photo paper for this. Because this is ideal for that. No, we don't want that. Stupid user interface. Again, a pain in the ass from the company that made this, Konica Minolta. I don't have any affection for the company. I just like taking the piss out of it. I'd rather take the piss out of Konica Minolta than give them any compliments, because they don't do things the way they should, in my opinion at least. I'm sure a lot of people would probably disagree or agree to disagree. But let's see if we're getting the positioning wrong. I don't understand why I seem to be making it that way instead of up that way. It shouldn't be that hard. So now we're just gonna, fuck, it's a pain. Just trying to get this looking in the right position. And let's just push it up. I'm sick of this fucking problem that I'm having. It should be easier than this. Sometimes I get problems with my thinking, folks, and sometimes things things that are supposed to be easy don't always present themselves as easy. I get confused over the simplest of things sometimes, which boggles me because I do a lot of complicated things as well, and it still looks like it's not close enough to the top of the frame, but it looks a bit better. It shouldn't be that fucking hard. Honestly, folks, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that hard at all, and then I'll probably end up complaining that it's too close to the edge. It's like, fuck, you can't win. You just can't win, folks. We nearly got it there. We're going to have to lighten this a bit further anyway, so we don't have the right settings anyway, so we're going to have to just lighten it a bit, and maybe the contrast could go down, make it a little bit more natural. Let's see how we go this time. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, seriously. It can be difficult doing this art, but it shouldn't be as hard as what it seems to be presenting itself as. Let's see if this looks any good. Yeah, that's better, except now we've pushed it too far down towards the bottom here. So I'm going to have to slide it up a bit. It's a bit of a pain trying to get it right. So we're just going to twist it up a bit. Make sure we don't get too far from the edge like we had started doing. Still, yeah, it looks nicer with the less contrast. You can see there's a bit less contrast in that compared to that. So let's see if we can get the positioning on this right. Looking a bit better. See, it's not going to be perfect. We can't expect perfection here, folks, but I do expect a high standard from what I do. I don't like doing things that are below standard, but anyway, that seems to be pretty much it. I think we can work with this image now that we've pretty well got it in the right place. It's not perfect, but I'm sure as a mirror image, still looks a bit low down, but I'm thinking it should be okay. Alright, we're just going to press. I'm wondering if we're going to just press it. We're just going to do it. But it's not easy photocopying plants. This one's a fairly simple little plant. Looks as if it was part of someone's flower arrangement and ended up on the street. So I figured, it was already wilted even hours ago when I picked it up sometime this morning off the street in the city. So we'll just print off 2 mirrors for this. This weather's really hot. It's a wonder this plant hasn't wilted any further. Okay, there it goes again. One, and then 2 of these. This hopefully won't turn out stupid. Sometimes the machine crops the image when in mirror image mode when it's confused size-wise. And I was hoping that wouldn't happen, and it didn't this time, even though it's a funny sized original. So that's that one there, and this piece will go in here. Hopefully it won't be too curly. So let's just slot that in place neatly. Just try to line that up. It's not an easy one to do, but anyway, now that looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo. It's a bit crooked again, sorry folks, we just made it crooked. We'll try that again. It's not perfect, but it looks good. I think now we can call this one quits.